trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. I know, but I believe it's more dangerous than you think. Or is it? Yeah, I believe it's more dangerous than you think to be alone right now. Why don't I just stay with you for one night, just in case? I think we'll feel better. Don't worry about my wife and kid. A good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. The fact that he's not worried about that friend looking after his wife and kid, like,
All right, let's continue this conversation. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you there. Looks like no one else is coming today. Is that me? Oh, well, look at the guy from the mask. So do I just have people all in my house? Can't look around or nothing? This guy giving me fucking side eye. You see this shit? It's not bad, but it's like sucking my lip. It's scary. Loneliness and isolation. Good to know. Use the phone as you I can't really interact with anything. Holy shit. A few drunkards laying sprawled out on the street. You sure they're drunk? Though they're laying on the cold ground, they appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I feel like this is one of those games where, like, if I turn around too slow or something, like, something's gonna fucking scare the shit out of me. Let's just go into it. Are you saying I can't go in there until? Oh shit! A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. It's looking around mournfully, trying to find some food. You can find none over here, brother. I'm telling you right now. Isolation. Kitchen. Office. Your neighbor's house stands in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Is it just me or is my character really like blind to all this shit? I can't even use the radio. Oh, there we go. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than the scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. That's cool, I guess. It's during the daytime, we can look out now. I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Better check it at night. Man, we just scared everything away.
not strong. He's not human. I feel like this game's gonna be really good when it comes out. Oh, let me interact with anything. Should I even open this door? It's not letting me interact with anything. Oh shit. Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use for other people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. Don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much, you won't have much energy during the day with this heat. But you have to choose what you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. They won't take energy, so talk as much like you. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV's a good source, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive.
And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. He keeps making it sound like me and him are good friends. Like this bro, he keeps calling him neighbor. Like, not a name, nothing. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Why would I want to drink beer right now at a time like this? Fishy, fishy, I say. Drink it and then go to sleep. If it makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Already have beer. I'm watching this dude. I can't even get anything. I'm not drinking that shit. You're good there, bro. Get a weapon. Why are you like, this is your house, and he's so like, oh, I don't know. He's so chill when it comes to like being in his own spot. He's like, how his fucking friend even got in there with him, I have no clue. I mean, then again, he did give us good information. Like, if he wouldn't have said for us to say that we weren't alone, like, that seems like a pretty good idea. Like if you tell someone alone, like you're alone, they're gonna want to do something to you, or at least they're more likely to. I mean, if we can't do shit else, we might as well drink a beer. What happens if I drink my beer instead of his beer? That beer made me so tired I should lie down and go sleep. Family business runs all. What was it? Bobber Cerny, right? Cerny, is that how you say it? A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character, invoking a summer walk in the woods. I'm telling you, I'm not drinking this guy's beer. I'm just saying. So if they're saying I should go to sleep, let's go to sleep. Alright, it's nighttime. Okay, so if bro was in my kitchen, they're not going there. I'll check it during the day. Oh, look, in the distance, the house of the neighbors who's currently visiting you. Lights blaze through the window, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, the lights are on now. Dude, if I even hear like a remote random noise, I'm gonna freak out. Oh shit. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Why are they in my shit? I feel like I'm naturally an old man at heart, so like if I saw teenagers, I'm like, yo, damn, that's my shit right there. Yeah, I'm coming. Ugh. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I
was okay earlier today, but now I'm not scared. There are a lot of people out walking tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I know a lot about him. Yeah, I sure hope so. Ew. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. That's like anybody's dad. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Tell me about it. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Only a visitor would say that. Or is there? Have a good day, dude. I'm not calling you. Okay, if his family's there, and she all of a sudden came, why would she come by herself? And she is looking for her dad, which is in my whatchamacallit. So, I mean, I'm like 50-50. Like, part of me wants to be like, kid, you're out there walking by yourself. There were also kids in the back. I mean, the kids are outside. I'll get you that. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go in already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, so it was her dad. I mean, he popped out. Homie was there. He popped out. Cool. Ugh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar. Just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. So why the fuck would I want you in my house? But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? You certainly look like it, brother. No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous... Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any Zug left in this world, and anyone who's not an asshole. You should leave, brother. I don't know you. I understand, but I'm angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. Sleep well, man. Fuck you. Can you blame me, dude? I never met you. I understand you need to find shelter somewhere, but... go look somewhere else, dude. Ugh. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. And the TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? What's this shit? What you got going on? What's this? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. I can't keep... These people just look so weird and creepy, dude. All of them. Even the next door neighbor. I mean, I made a good call on when his daughter came knock on the door. Because, I mean, obviously I saw the lights on. She came over. He was here. The moment bro came in, he was like, yeah, beer, beer, beer. And she was like, he likes beer. I'm like, yeah, that's your fucking dad. But as far as like this person, I don't know about this one. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. She hasn't. No. I mean, the guy was violent. Her, she seems like she's lying to me. Like she's like, oh, like, how to say like, oh, I work at a cashier. I live near the city. Like, she didn't really say anything specific. Anybody can say that shit. Haha.
listening anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Are they just gonna keep giving me people until I let somebody in? Are they still out there? They are. So weird. This is a really creepy movie. Okay, obviously they're this game is hella creepy. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that it's related to the visitors and their growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Excuse me. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come into the studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses described them to be as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of the creatures. Perfect white teeth. Got him. We fucking got him. One eyewitness was able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. I'm just glad homeboy didn't fucking rip my face off. Or like try to sneak him out and kill me. This game is actually really good. Like, it's slow paced, but like a really good slow pace. Now that I know there's nothing to do in each spot, we can drink a beer and just sleep. Nope. Okay, if nothing to do, then let's crack a beer and we'll pass up. Just let me interact with anything else. Hey! I know I saw that big ass rope. Also, I really like the art style. What happens if I drink a beer and something pops off? Like, am I gonna be able to fight back or something? What's that shit on the top left corner? Alright, here we go. First visitor. Remember, perfect white teeth. Oh, I feel bad. I just realized that lady had fucked up teeth, man. Hill! Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. You're completely sick. He's my husband. He's dead. Why are you carrying? Okay, I came closer. I carry my significant other. He's dead. can't give him proper burial. No point in letting him go. I don't feel like the visitors would care about that. I haven't seen her teeth. Come on. I don't think I'll stay there. I just need to rest. Has that door always been cracked? Hey.
Can you let me in, buddy?
His teeth are all fucked up. Who are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun.
While putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad.
The rest, the
boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at the hospital?
The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put out the fire. They wanted us to go to FEMA quarantine zones. Who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Yeah, I don't need it. Either throw it away or use it for something else.
Damn, that was a hard ass knock. Hello? Did you just say hello there, human? Hello there. He looks like a Jack Black-esque type of saying. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we're on a path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It's cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It is giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish. Perhaps so will the sun itself, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell what we have for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what this is all about? He's not the visitor, obviously, because his teeth were all jacked up, but he's still creepy as hell. I'm not letting him. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. Reconsider, my good man. I mean, there are people already here with me, so it's not like if he was something wrong with him, I'd be alone. I'll tell you plenty more about all this. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. You deserve this, man. Take this Energeca? What the fuck is that? Oh, I forgot to ask you. You got any beer? Yeah, that guy's a person, dude. If he wouldn't, he'd be asking for beer. So I'm guessing now that people are here, the doors are cracked. Because I let in three people, maybe? Two? Yeah, two. One, and then the other door was cracked over here. So let's just go to sleep and please don't kill me. I'll lock my door and barricade that shit. So y'all don't come over here. Good afternoon. Here's the news.
The anomalous heat have continued to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. How am I supposed to see that shit? According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first an ad break. Pale maniac.
Oh, it is 3. I did let in 3 people. It's so goddamn hot. Can't see his fingernails. Fuck. His teeth look white to you. Fuck.
I want to test you. Fuck it.
Cough. Sure, man. I have nothing to hide.
It all burped up a long time. Show me them hands, brother. Here, look. Okay. Looks like 2 charred logs. Looks like 2 charred logs. Clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? Yeah, you're good, man. Where'd the other people at? I let in 3 people. Where the fuck is homeboy at? They're all in the same room? She's good, dude. She was just morbid as hell. I'm listening, human. Speak. I need to test you. What do you want to check? His teeth seem questionable, so let's see them hands, brother. No restrictions, my friend. Look at my fingernails as much as you like. I've trained myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight. An open beer. Yeah. Did you just want to check? I could use some rest. I need to test you. Just be quick about it. Hands. Show me. One sec. My hands are tired from carrying the ones they refuse to see. She's fine. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength. I'll shoot you. I'm so proud of myself, dude. That just lets me know that I made the right choices. Like, of all the crazy motherfuckers in here, I have the best judgment of character. Let's go. Alright, so apparently every time I drink something, it gives me the ability to check it. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, and I just remember actually a punchy energy drink from, I can't even read that, flavored with the tears of overworked game devs, gives you your crunch power with the crunch burnout. Gives me +1. Fuck it, let's do it. That one said it gave me energy though. Does that mean that it, like, I won't be able to go to sleep? Can I drink a beer? Oh, I took my shit. God damn it. I didn't know it was gonna do that. Fuck. Fuck, let's go to sleep. Now I have to be really careful about who I let in here. Fuck, I didn't know it was gonna take it to 0. I saw that, but I didn't think it was gonna decrease. I just thought it meant it wasn't gonna. I just thought it meant it wasn't gonna give me anything. Fuck, how much should I get it? Hell no. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. I'll make sure that when I see you, I won't question to shoot you in the face.
I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. feeling so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising.
What does that even mean?
You're juggling several constellations what's within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? And everything will fall into place. Very good. You're in excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She wasn't bad. I didn't feel like it, but she was just one of those people. It's just real, like a certain kind of way, if that makes sense.
So,
I don't even know what this is.
So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to?
Now I could say open to the end, but he's either going to, I feel like he's either going to kill me or something bad's going to happen. So I'm going to go to the middle. Just think about it. When it's the end, it's done. When it's the middle, you still have time.
What are you? Me? I am I. You. You were home. Yes, a tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with the cat, or with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. I don't know if I said that right or not. Lady with the cat. I feel like animals can tell when people, like when people suck. Like I feel like they can honestly tell that. So we'll see what's up. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I have 5 kids. This is the only one left. So. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. No, I just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did the other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to this. I want to get to this house, but I just can't anymore. I keep trying to look at her expression, see if they change, but I can't tell. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? She looks like a dude. Of course not. Look at the important thing to find is my kids. Her fingers look fine, her teeth look fine. Finally, a rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So we have one in here. So does that mean the people in the restroom left? Because it looks like there's only one door open, but I could have swore I let 2 people in.
Dude, this game is so interesting. If this is not a full game, dude, like God, imagine a full game. It's gonna be so good. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our new data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The
creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. Alright, time to see what the fuck going on with these people. I'm gonna do her last because she's sleeping. What is this? 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 What's this? What's this? Also do you last. They're still here. They're good. I already talked to them. So then let's go with the. I'm sorry, lady, but I gotta wake you up. It's stifling in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still here with me. Probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. No. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Show me the eyes, girl. Look then. See those huge bags? They're from sleep deprivation. Well, the fact that her kid's gone is kind of nerve-wracking, but... What is this? Who did this? What happened to the guy? Did somebody kill the guy while I was gone? Want to read? How do you know all this about me? Ha, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus, in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I know someone just like you once. They always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. We're not done, lady. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyway. I can't see her hands, but I can obviously see her. Give me the hand, girl. Well, they don't look. Good Lord. They don't look dirty, but alright, sure. But be careful. I still haven't pulled the splinters from where I got the dream picture. Somebody killed. Either somebody took the kid or somebody killed the fucking. I have room for 2 more tests, so we don't have to do this shit. I'm listening, human. Speak. There's something about a lot of people in the room. You're right. All seeds of evil. Human. The sun decided to punish all of them for the sins that people have committed over thousands of years. Man, is that really the case? Don't do me like that. Sheesh. And the visitors, these fucking dipshits have begun to search for the sun. but the sun is not for them. The below grounders, but for us, for humans, it is ours. A blessing to the mankind fucking shit. And how many people need to be burned up to calm the sun? Many. And believe me, my friend, it's far from over. It has only just begun. The scale is not yet filled enough to counterbalance the forces of the universe. More must be burned in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, these victims will not die in vain. Someday, someday, we will all understand the sun's true plan. Man, sometimes at night, I get so sad that my wife left me. She was a saintly woman, but also a bitch. I could use some rest. She's always saying she's tired, so let me see those eyes. What are you looking for? Redness? Go ahead. Hey, yo! Yo! Can people even cry in this world? They definitely can't laugh. She had the most reddest eyes I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like, did y'all see that shit? Oh my god. Can people even cry in this world? They definitely can't laugh. Oh my god, dude. Her, whatchamacallit, was clean though. Her hands. So I can point a gun, but I don't have to shoot anybody. Okay, because her shit was absolutely red, dude. But her fingers were clear yesterday. And she keeps saying she's tired. Fucked. That shit is something else, man. I don't know, dude. Did I make the right move there? Where's homeboy from here? He's literally just, my character's not even, he's not even thinking about it. Not even saying nothing about it or nothing. He's just, there's bloody bags on the floor. He's not saying shit about it. Oh my god, if one more person goes missing out of these, but the guy from the sun guy, he's in there with her. Like, why would she kill him instead of the guy in there with her? Like, would that be too obvious, maybe? If one more person goes missing, dude, she's taking a shotgun blast to the chest. I don't want to fucking move forward in it. What? Oh yeah, I have to get the beer. Hey, get it, get it. If one more person goes missing, dude, I'm telling you, she's gonna catch a shotgun blast to the chest. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I'm coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a small group to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. If you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. We have a plan of action, of course. We can't be spontaneous. Take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure that everything's alright, and then we'll return. What is it if something happened? Yes. Once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. Why did he take her instead of the other one? Why is her face like that now?
we suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's been leading to this, and I don't think the sun's gonna explode.
Carrying who around? Why was that? Aren't you tired, Caitlin? Please be careful with what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I can depend on it if that's what you want. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have. I mean, I see their hands, kind of. I don't see their teeth, and their eyes don't look red to me. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seem to have made her even weaker. But she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out a little here. Double the guess, double the risk. I thought I saw a hand sticking out of her. She scared me. Hi, why is she crying? Let me in. What happened? My dad killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors, they came to the house. Said this. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Damn, I didn't even look during the day to see if that's true. Huh? This fucking game is crazy, man. London, you'll help me. I'm scared. I know I can pay for your kindness. She's gonna rip my throat out. What was that? Something came up when I looked. Holy shit. The pale, creepy man is standing outside the street smiling. That's one thing I forgot to do was check the damn back windows every night. He has a FEMA person in his hand. He's holding someone decapitated head and helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Here, let me check the house real quick. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has been burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl through your head if you're overcome with the feeling of hopelessness. Dude, don't tell me she's what you call it. I'm definitely gonna test that ass. Because I know who else is going to. I'm telling you, if one more person goes missing, I know exactly who to blame. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're hoping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitness have reported a new sign of hairless armpit. You know how many women take off the hair from their armpits? Like, how is that? They can report signs and lead to the fact that the villagers have no hair in the armpit. Really? I'm sticking to the red eyes thing. The agency has suggestions to pair with the test. Next up, report on field. They took the lady that I wanted to keep, dude. I wanted to keep her. I didn't give a shit about the whatchamacallit. Okay, well let's see what's going on, dude, because I need to know what's going on.
Thank you.
He's a man. He should have fucking hairy armpits. So if you don't got armpits, fuck, dude. I mean, somebody's here, dude. And they fucking. Oh, dude, there's so many things. I think I already did her eyes, but I just wanted to make sure. I'm gonna test her again. I can test her again. Somebody keeps killing everybody. I think that's what happened. And they're two separate people. You. She's a girl, dude. Why wouldn't she have hair in her armpits, though? That's my only thing. Show me the hand, girl. Let's go for the eyes. Fuck it. What does that mean? Like, oh yeah, I can see it at night when I need it. I need to. Somebody killed that lady and her husband already did, but somebody fucking filleted her ass, dude. My voice is really low, just a little low. Let me see. Something that sucks, I gotta hit the damn whatchamacallit just to move this shit. What about now? Is it better? Let me know. I mean, it might be just a gain, but I mean, let me know. So if I need to pick that up, I can do that. Just let me know if that sounds better now. I am talking. Did it sound good? I raised up the mic, so let me know if it sounds better or not. Okay, good. Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What do you want? Oh wait, what's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. But they could just be doing things from the heart or from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. His teeth are jacked. He's not a fucking witch. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks they're up to something here. Stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. His eyes aren't red, his teeth aren't jacked. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to hear him. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. Whoever that is, you see a steak with the skull on it. Give me a goddamn second, dude. Shit, okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, God. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you have had hot dinners. Yeah, probably. That's the way things are, honey. So you could have kept walking. Why'd you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. I'm tired of walking. Could I at least catch my breath here and have a conversation? That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me.
You tell me something, and I share back. And that I can at least close my eyes for a while.
I don't know, dude.
Hey, old friend, what do you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting for too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. Come. If you want to take it, go ahead. Well, you don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. Looks like no one else is coming tonight, dude. I'm about to put everybody here through the ringer, dude, and let's see who's missing. Because if there's one more dead body, dude, somebody here's... Damn. Shit, okay. Oh, shit. Fall 2025, just so you know, when this fucking game comes out, I plan on exactly playing this, dude. And just so you know, we didn't die. I don't know if we can die, but I feel like we made the right choices. The only thing I'm mad about is that somebody kept killing the whatchamacallit. No, I'm not a murderer. I don't shoot people. Oh, you can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live, but the fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe they'll be able to survive this summer, so that the fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible questions. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer. Eat. Don't let the visitors in. Dude, somebody was killing. I mean, I don't know if that's part of the demo, but somebody was killing the people that I had inside. First, somebody killed the firefighter. He just like bags and he's dead. But it never said anything. Nobody looked infected or nothing. Then somebody killed the lady and her dead husband. Somebody killed her. I'm gonna try a new game real quick, see if I run into the same people. Now that I know what's going on, I'm definitely gonna judge this shit better. Hey neighbor, long time no see. Same as everyone else. Hey, can I move for them? Don't worry about you. I was a bit skeptical about this guy, but okay. Alright, let's see his cars when I wave in the kitchen table. So as far as I could tell, this guy wasn't an issue. He wasn't trying to kill me or none of that shit. The dog, okay. See, now that we know what we're doing, we're gonna speed through this shit. His house is there, yeah, he's good. As far as I can tell, he's the only one that comes during that first night, so I'm gonna peek out the door real quick and then we'll go back to sleep. Yeah, there's nothing there for me to interact with, none of that shit. Dude, this is such a good game. I can't wait for this game to come out. And I think this should take a little faster so we can get a little more. You're not dying. And I'm also gonna skip past the details, the breaking news and so on. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have took it up so high. Yeah, okay. Oh, here the guy is. He's chilling. I don't have beer this time. Okay, so. I already remember what he said. He goes, if you say you're alone, that's when they're gonna try to kill you. That's fine, dude. Oh, he's. Oh, so the beer that was in here. The beer that was in here is what he bought. Okay, so take that. So if it takes up the little thing, the little electric thing that it has on there,
what's the point of drinking it then? I mean, I know it puts me to sleep during the day, but yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah, he's in there. I'm coming.
No, the dad ended up leaving again. Fuck, I was trying to save his life.
Ah, man.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're gonna do what we did last time. I'm inviting this guy in. I can't see his hand. We're gonna do something different. All the people that we kicked out from the previous one, we're letting them in this time. Okay, here's the kids again. Yeah, I'm coming. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, he's back home already. He's gone. He left already. He just left. Fuck, that's what I said last time. You're gonna laugh. You just can't imagine. Chase me around. I don't know. Those teeth look a little bit perfect to me. More people, I'm guessing? No? The thing didn't say nobody else was coming tonight, did it? I guess it did. Yeah, it looks like nobody's coming tonight. Okay, that's cool that it lets you see the open and closed door, because that way it tells me where they're at. This was telling me what you call this. I'm not replaying this whole game over again. I just want to see if I can do things differently real quick. Perfect white teeth. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. You want to check? I mean, he didn't even give me the option to pull out my gun, so I'm guessing he wasn't a visitor, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine. Hey, I hope all the things to you. Bless you. You know, check teeth. I'm just decision based on my teeth. Wee, I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. This one gave me the option to take out my gun, though.
Why didn't the other one give me the option of taking out my gun? What if I'm wrong? She was a fucking visitor, dude. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god, she was a visitor. Did you hear that morph? That weird morph ass shit? Oh my god, that was a visitor. Okay. Jesus, dude. I mean, is that it? Do I not say anything about it or nothing? Dude, holy shit. Okay. Dude, she was a visitor. Oh my god. Dude, and I turned her away the first time. Yeah, I'm coming. Wait. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window, playing happily though they're Yeah, I'm coming, dude. Stop knocking on my shit. Oh shit, the body of the teenager's lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears that we recently dried. If somebody just killed them, then that means one of the... Okay, so whoever I turned away last time, I'm letting them in this time. They weren't here as early last time. Is it okay they were here? I really don't want to bring them in because whenever I did the tests on them, they weren't, what you call it, they weren't, when I tested them earlier, they weren't visitors. I did all the tests on them and they were fine. I even did different tests for each one of them. I'm pretty sure if one of them were a visitor, they would have already killed the other one. But, I'm sure that, come on. Oh, it's the same one. That damn energy shit. Somebody else gonna come? There we go. Come on. Sorry, dude, but when I invited you in last time, you died, so I can't do that again. I honestly can't bring myself to do it. Oh, dude, he didn't come last time. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. Some mini jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Well, everyone, jackasses who were only held back by faith and guerrillas. And when God died for them, there was nothing human left. Fucking animals. This is shit. There's so many left for. Don't take it personally, it's just after this shit with the sun and the arrival of villagers, I feel like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying to become part of Edith King. Oh, not to become part of Edith King. If I keep saying no, what happens? Is it just gonna end up on no one else is coming in? I see the gloomy chick is already here. Gloomy chick. I just took a look. It was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly, bowing down. What does it mean? I've got the story. Fair enough. I'll try it. Well, you get it. What gloomy chick? No one else is coming today. I don't remember letting him in. Obviously, I didn't, so I'm gonna have to check him in the morning. And I have 4 of them. Guessing this is what they're talking about. Yeah, the dirty nails. Okay. She was a fucking whatchamacallit. I'm not checking that whatchamacallit anymore either. Dude, y'all are all in here. Where's your sister? Why they would be separate, I have no clue. Where is her sister, dude? I need to test you. Hey. Oh look, her teeth are fucked.
dude. It's hard to tell. Let's try to test him again. I need to ask her what happened to her sister then, because I don't see her. I didn't even see her sister. What do you mean she couldn't take a bath? Does that mean she's in the whatchamacallit? She wasn't even around when in there. Yeah, look. I really don't want to sit here and play this game all over again because it was like an hour long, but I definitely don't want to, you know, I want to know what the hell's going on. Okay. I think I'm only supposed to take that when I actually run out of those and need to take an extra one. Yeah, just myself. I mean, her sister is there. Obviously, she's talking about her, but they haven't said anything new. So I'm just curious as to what happened. Damn. So remember, for this one, whoever I said no to last time, I'm gonna say yes to this time. Oh fuck no! I should have told him that I'm not home alone. Chart Hus. Give me a second, dude. I mean, they're still fine now, apparently. Who? How? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? You? Come on, you don't remember me? We were. Hang on, your voice is different. How long did you join this place, James? This has always been a different. Nah, come on.
That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? Race. Somebody, like I said, if I've seen him before, I'm not letting him in. He told me something about a cat, and I did not see anybody with a cat. This guy didn't even want in either. He just wanted to talk to me. Yeah, I was like, I didn't say anybody else was coming. No, dude, last time I let you in, you died. I'm sorry, but like I said, last time I let you in, you died, and I'm not gonna do that again. If anything, I like to think I just saved 2 people's fucking lives, which was hers and the damn firefighter. What are you doing about the red eyes? Oh yeah. Their eyes. That's a him? I thought that was a girl. I'm glad you guys are still alive. Did I really not let that many people in?
next time I'm not letting them in since I already did it. And yes, I can see myself playing this shit over and over. Okay, he's good. What did I check from his? Oh, his hands. That's what I checked. He's good too, which is awesome. I checked her hands last time, right? Her teeth is what I checked. Let me check her eyes real quick. She's good too. So who? Oh my god. Okay, I think either the firefighter himself was the what you call it, or it was either the girl, the one that had told her husband to leave, because look, nobody's dead and they've been here. Nobody's fucking dead, dude. Oh shit, man. Okay, we're fucking doing this again. This game is gonna make me replay it all over again.
Oh my god.
Yep, I'm coming. I'm gonna have to go through every outcome I did here, write down all the weird people. Good name, why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. Oh no. Are you gonna help us? We're social business. Stay calm. Then what? Then I'll take one person. No. Do I need a pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with your other residents if you need to. Who are you taking? Did he even take anybody? Tall guy, okay. Then yeah. It's the little girl, I'm guessing this is the part where her family's dead or whatever. Yep. Shit, dude, I wasn't expecting that. Did I let him in? What? I mean, he's not lying. He should leave. You can't go to my neighbor, dude. He's dead. Okay, so I think we invited him in last time. Ah, you said the wrong thing. That was hard doing that, but I invited her in last time. I can't do it this time. I think this time is the one where they're gonna say about the hairless armpits. Now see, that's a hard one, dude, because I feel like when it comes to the guys, I mean, like, if I see a dude with a hairless armpit, I'm like, yep, he's a visitor. But if I were to see a fucking a girl with a hairless armpit, I'm like, am I automatically supposed to believe she's a visitor? Because why wouldn't a woman have a hairless armpit? And I'm not gonna shoot someone randomly, like, for no reason. Where did the guy go? Well, I mean, he might have left with the FEMA guy, but there's no bloody bags here, so I'm guessing everything's fine. There's a weirdo still here too. The little girl wasn't in the kitchen because I didn't bring her ass in. Still good on that one too. Okay, if it's still the same four, we can at least switch up with how we like interrogate them. So it's a dude, right? So let's see. Okay. He was like, ask me to show you my armpits. Yeah, buddy. Tell me it's weirder for me than it is for you. This guy left, I'm guessing, with the FEMA guy. So, any word from your husband? Hell yeah, something could have happened to him. I mean, I guess so, but we're gonna have to test it. See, but I feel like that's the thing, though. Okay, so we did her eyes, we did her. I think we did her hands last time. Let's just do the armpits. She has hair. Okay, she has hair. Like, you're in an apocalyptic fucking place. Like, she's not gonna sit there and shave her armpits. I typically take care of myself, but I don't bring her. So you look like, of course. I need to test you. Armpits. How many armpits, dude, and shut your mouth? Have you sniffed your heart's content, you fucking weirdo? Okay, we're good. I feel like we really did well this time. Okay, shit. I kind of didn't let in the people that I let in last time, so we're doing better than we did. God, dude. Coming. Hold on. The skull, okay. Yeah, I'm coming. I think the neighbor's house. The next time that I could do differently is that guy asked me if I'm alone, I should tell him yes. See what he does. I mean, why wouldn't I? I let her in last time, I'm not doing it again. It's dead. No, don't say that. Sorry, lady. Last time I invited you in, you didn't kill anybody as far as I can tell, but you were still in that mix of people who might have killed somebody. Plus, you came in without your kid. The old lady. Yep. Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it is into your life. You pass by anyone. It's in here. Let me hear. But it was me today, so I don't follow you. What does anyone need? So listen to your story. It's so interesting. To lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't even think it's really. Yeah, the last time I didn't invite her and I told her to get the fuck out of here. So now we'll see if we do anything different or better. I mean, we're doing good so far. Last gameplay we brought people in and people died. Like 2 people died. But apparently we reached the end without dying. I think the only thing I need to do different, we kind of sped run that shit. We speed run that shit, by the way. But the one thing we need to do different this time is see if we can tell the guy that we're alone and see what he does.
So this time, now the people that I have let in, don't let them in. We're like speedrunning this game, dude, and I don't want to. First, I was like, I don't feel like playing this shit again, but apparently I'm lying. The neighbor. Last time I told him to come in. I can back this out. He comes in regardless of what you say, though. The dog, okay. Yeah. So we've basically seen everything when it comes to the window. Okay, looks like no one else is coming over tonight. Yeah. If I've already let somebody in before, I'm not letting them in this time. I don't give a shit if I know they're not there. If I know they're bad or not. Because I know the girl so far. I believe that, I should have shot the girl. Okay, I'll invite the girl in with the dead husband because she had red eyes, and I'm going to shoot her in the face this time because last time I could have, and if I'm not mistaken, she might have been the one that killed the firefighter. So we're definitely going to have to get into that. I know Homeboy's good for it, so... He's just saying the same. He's saying the same shit here. He said. Okay. So like I said, if we invited him in before, we're gonna go ahead. So the 2 things I need to do is invite in
invited the girl with the dead husband because she was 100% what you call it. She literally was a visitor, and so was the other girl with the teeth with the weird little bob. That's my dad here. I'm gonna try to say something to not get him to leave, dude, because he dies. Tell me something about the dad. The juice, the beer, yeah, I remember that shit. Did you get her safely? Oh, so you I mean, I said have a good day and good luck for you, like opposite times, and he still left with her. So thanks, you too. I'm scared. Yeah, like the dad ends up popping up and they just leave together, so he has to die regardless. Can't do anything about it. Okay. I invited him in last time and I told him no last time, so this time, just to have space, I'm gonna tell him no. Because I feel like, okay, so he wasn't a visitor, but I said no to him the first playthrough, and then the second playthrough, if you just saw it, I let him in. So he's good all across, but I'm not letting him in this time either. Because maybe if I keep saying no to people, it'll bring new people in. Because the second playthrough, there was so many new people I could see. One of those monsters. I understand. Just as good. What else? Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay, so let's go. So remember, I have to invite the woman with the dead husband in, and I have to kill the other girl too, because she has to die. Because I said no to her the first time. I said no to her the first time and she left. But the second time I invited her in, she was a she was a visitor. Dude, and I was so surprised she's a visitor because yeah, I'm killing her and the yeah. Dude, me alone in here, like I thought they were gonna kill me in my sleep if I invited the wrong person in. Like I literally thought they would, but they didn't, so I'm guessing it's not so much what they're trying to do to you as so much as I don't know what they're planning. But this shit is the white teeth thing, which that didn't really help because there was even quite a few people that looked like they had perfect teeth and still nothing. Like look, let me show you right now. She's in the closet. So if I go to her, right? I need to test you. I want to check your teeth. I just had my teeth fixed, if I'm honest. Look. You see how it morphed? Yeah, dude, she was a fucking visitor the whole time and I had no clue. She was the only one I invited in, so... The only other person that I didn't kill that was a visitor was the lady. The one with the husband. So I'm guessing she is a visitor and she killed the fireman. But then something happened to her. Somebody killed her, I think, because the guy was still in there. So I don't know if he was maybe what you call it too, but he passed all the tests. I checked his eyes and everything. I didn't. I got the wrong address. Damn it. No, I'm not accepting anything. Just get out of here. And like I said, I invited him in this time, and he passed the test too. He had the armpit hair, his eyes were fine. Like just so, in case you just watched the video at this point, if you're like this guy was fine too, but I'm turning his ass away because he ends up dying. When I bring him in, he ends up dying. Yeah, forest fires, and that's why he looks all burnt up and shit because he was out there fighting. Sorry, buddy, I can't do it. I'll let you in this time when you died. Can I do it? But the signs are no armpit hair, red eyes, dirty fingernails, and perfect teeth. I'm letting you in because I'm going to kill you. Yeah, she was a her eyes were red, and I didn't know if like the game, in my opinion, I'm not gonna blame the game, but the game kind of... What's up, man? Hope everything's good. But the game kind of tricked me last time because it was trying to say that she was just like, it made it seem like she was overly tired. Like if I sat here and I thought she was a visitor, the game was like, oh, she would just constantly say, oh, I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired. That's all she would say. So I feel like the game kind of threw me for a loop to kind of be like, oh, well, you know, like she's just tired. That's all it is. But no, she was a fucking visitor. And the second I come up right here, I'll even show it to you. She was absolutely a visitor. Watch. So I think this one right here is the fingernails thing. Okay. I mean, obviously, if I kill her this time and she wasn't, that's gonna be pretty bad. She was, I'm telling you. I need to test you. Just be cool about it. Let's try the teeth this time.
Fuck, she wasn't a whatchamacallit.
Oh my god. Oh. She wasn't a fucking visitor. Oh no, she wasn't a visitor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. Dude. I can't believe that shit, man. She was a visitor, I swear. Oh man, now I feel fucking terrible. I thought she was a visitor because if you hadn't seen the first part, there were 3 people here. It was her in that restroom, another guy, and then another person in the room I just left in here. And she was in there. Okay, so the fireman was in here in that room. She was in here with another guy. But then when I woke up the next day, the fireman was dead. He was on the floor dead. So I come in here and I check the guy that was with her, the crazy son guy. He was fine. He didn't have no bloodshot eyes, no hair on his armpits, none of that stuff. But then I check her and she has red eyes. I was like, dude, no, she has to be a whatchamacallit. But fuck, she wasn't. Shit. I'm telling you, I for sure thought she was. So I guess the game was right. The game tried to make it seem like she was just tired. Like, oh, I only have red eyes because I'm so tired. That's all it is. She even said it herself. She's like, oh, I have to die just because I'm so tired. This guy. Like, what do you want?
Spacious house. I like it. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? Yes, alone. Haha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you were a liar or not. I'll get the door. No one knows what happened when the last visitor arrived. The house was left without occupants for quite some time. After your terrifying disappearance, everyone avoided the abandoned house. Yeah, there we go, dude. I think we literally got every single one right there. I either came across everyone I was going to come across, and I even did everything I wasn't supposed to, or did everything I was supposed to do, because the last game I didn't kill her. This time I told the guy I was alone, and he was like, yeah, you're dead. The only thing I didn't do this time was to prove that that girl had red eyes. Which is probably what I'm going to do, to be honest. I need to make sure. Because I'm not lying, I'm telling you. He had red eyes. Same thing with this guy. Regardless of what I say to him, he comes in no matter what. He's just supposed to die. Yeah, see, he just automatically invites himself in. Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm here. It's fine, it's fine. Now, if you're just tuning into this game, like, there are people called the Visitors, and this game is called No, I'm Not a Human. And it's freaking crazy. And mind you, this is just a demo. You can go to Steam right now and download this, and it's just a demo, but you have so much shit to do. So all that's happening now is it's just explaining like what to do during the emergency, not to panic, you know, stay inside, because during the day the sun is like, it can literally kill you if you go outside. It's so damn hot. But dude, there's just so much shit going on. I didn't invite anyone in except for the old man or the next door neighbor, which if you look through this window, he lives across the thing. You can see his big ass farm out there. This is him talking about, hey, like, you have to let people in. You have the chance of being like, let people in, or like saying, no, I don't like it, or this and that. Unfortunately, this guy, he has to die regardless. He dies no matter what you say, which sucks. But he brings you beer, and with the beer, you can, you know,
kill this roach. You drink the beer and it makes you sleepy, and that's how you sleep during the day. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you, this thing was crazy. I read it for a few seconds on one of the recommended games on Steam, and it was like, yeah, if you like horror, you should play this, which I love horror. I love horror so much. But yeah, so I've been playing it constantly over and over. This is like my third playthrough just so I can try to see if I can get different results for people. This is the little girl. It's the same thing with the guy. This is why he dies. He has to leave no matter what he wants to do, and he will die regardless. That's why I'm not bothered reading any of this, because it's literally just her saying, like, there's even a way for you to make it seem like no, you don't want the dad to go with her, but he ends up leaving regardless, so he dies no matter what. Kids playing outside in the yard. You start seeing pretty freaky shit the more you go through this stuff. And one thing I'm trying not to do is do the same thing I did the first time. Now, see this guy right here? I turned him away the first time. I told him to leave because he looked hella creepy, obviously. But then the second time I invited him in, and he survived the whole time. So I think what I'm going to do is not waste my time, and I'm just not going to invite him in. One thing we can do also is, if we don't invite anybody in, is tell the guy at the door, the one that's actually a visitor, the one that kills us a second ago, tell him that we're actually not alone and see what happens. He was kicked out of a shelter. He wants to come inside, and he's telling you that he's violent in a way. And so it's up to you if you're just kind of like, because I know when I first played, I'm like, why the hell would I want you in here with me? You're violent. There's even people on here that want to bribe you to come in. Like, you can tell them no, and they'll be like, oh, but I have something for you. And I think so far through the first or second playthrough, I've taken every bribe. This girl right here, no matter what you do, she is actually a visitor, like 100%. And I forgot what tipped me off, but I think it was her teeth, I think, because she, in my opinion, she tried to come up with excuses. Like, she was like, oh, I just got my teeth done, and I regularly take care of my teeth and stuff like that. She was trying to make a bunch of excuses. That's what kind of made me be like, And when I shot her, I was so fucking surprised. I was like, are you fucking serious? Yeah, see, now it's telling you that the, pure white teeth, yeah. So, like, jacked up teeth and regular teeth. Like, the people that come to your door, if they got some, like, fucked up ass teeth, then they're probably normal people. But if they have, like, really pretty white teeth and shit like that, like super white, then you can. So, look, just as proof here, I'll come up to her because she's in the same spot. By the way, this creeped the shit out of me, by the way. I went up to her help on me as well. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. See, you're going to check my teeth? I just had them whitened. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't remember it being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. See that? That instantly made me like, oh shit. So do I fit the description? You have your option of leaving them alone, as in like not just like kind of letting it go, or taking out your gun. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. See, and that's when they start talking, you know, like they try to get you to not believe that they are, and ask you again, you want to shoot them and hear her out. If you hear them out, it'll automatically just let it go. Like, it'll like make them to where they're stop messing with you, stop trying to engage with you. They'll just be like, oh, like, you know, like, hear me out, like, it's not what it seems, or some shit like that. But her, she's always the one. Yeah, she's 100% always the one. I mean, I'm sure they put, you know, people on here, but that. That's weird. Where did I do that? Why did I do that? That's so weird. Anyways, but yeah, this shit was just really weird to me.
So yeah. Another thing that happens is that the way you can see if someone's like, say like you invited someone in like her. She can be a visitor and you wouldn't know. But if you were to invite more people in here and stuff like that, and they be spread all out and stuff like that, like through different rooms in this whole house, you'll wake up and you'll start finding dead bodies. Sometimes there'll be people that are just like, they're literally in bags, dead bodies in bags. And in my opinion, that's fucking insane. So my first playthrough, I had a firefighter and a girl that was in there with her husband. And she, like, I woke up one day, went to check on the firefighter, and he was literally dead in a bag, just by himself, dead. I was like, what the fuck? So then I go to check on, yeah, I was looking at that now. I don't know why it deleted. I was checking through it right now. I don't know why I did that. Because I was literally reading your comments saying that it gave you nightmares. I don't know why I did that. I was literally checking through it right now. But I don't know why it got deleted. But the first one right there, I went through, I found the firefighter dead. He was completely dead. And then the reason I thought it was the girl in here was because she was in there with her dead husband. And then when I went to check him and her, she had red eyes, but he didn't. So when I checked her again, when she did have red eyes, she kind of convinced me not to do it. She's like, oh, so I have to die just because I'm sleepy? Like, I don't understand why that has to happen. So I just did end up killing her. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm the one that, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm the one that, you know, like, I killed her. I could kill her for no reason. So after that happened, I didn't bother killing her. So I just let her go. But then again, I just played a second playthrough and I ended up killing her, and she wasn't a So I don't know what happened there. Maybe things change if you kill someone ahead of time or something, or maybe not to where you realize that they're actually one of those. It's really weird. And I'm trying to see if that's the case here. There's two things I want to check. I want to make sure that if the girl that says that has the dead husband, I want to see if I can see her red eyes and then shoot her, if it will change the outcome. And then I also want to see if the guy that's at the front door, the one that tells her, she's the one that I believe is what you call it. So I'm gonna invite her in, and I'm gonna wait till I can see if she has red eyes, because once she does, I feel like that might be the reason. Like you know what I mean? Like, I checked this girl when I shot her, she had white teeth, so that instantly tipped me off for like, yeah, she's one of those. But what if I didn't check that first? What if I had checked her red eyes and they weren't red? And then, like, would that change the course of the story, if that makes sense? This guy, I invited him in and he got killed by somebody, so I'm making sure his ass ain't coming in. He was literally a firefighter putting out fires that were starting nearby. That's why he's all burnt up. Which it kind of made me feel bad to turn him away. And he's also one of those people who wants to bribe you. He's like, hey, I have something for you, like, let me in. That's what this logo means right here. It's like a hand, like, you know, give me. But I'm gonna make sure you don't die, dude. Maybe you might die out there, but at least you won't die in here. Somebody else already. This person too. This person, they came in, I completely tested them and did everything I needed to do to see what was going on. And nothing. It's fine. I know they're good. I'm not even gonna bother testing them. When this game comes out, though, it's gonna be fucking perfect. Yeah, no shit. That shit's really depressing. I think it's one of those things that's like really overlooked in movies, like little details like that. Like, you're telling me this guy lives here every day, or whoever is the main character, every day of their lives, and there's just nothing to eat. They're just constantly going through shit without even eating. Okay, if I'm not sure, I find her in the restroom. Yeah, see, there she is. Her dead husband. Why she put him in water, I have no clue. Give you some rest. I need to test you. Just be quick about it. So if I'm not mistaken, I checked her hands the first time and they were fine.
And I checked her teeth when I killed her last time. So hands, they're completely clean. Look at that. The way you can tell that one of these is one, like, you know, one of those is that if they have dirty hands because they crawled out from the damn floor or from the ground. So I shot her when I saw her teeth because her teeth looked pretty good. And I'm not even gonna test this guy because he was good the whole way through last game. This person's just weird, by the way. Also, they just like, I don't know. Maybe if we go probe her for questions, that's the one thing I didn't really do too much, is that I was so focused on doing it the first playthrough that I didn't ask anybody any questions. I can't do that. Shit, I can't offer you water or food because all I have is beer. Shit, you literally just said it. You said it, Prince Levi. Like, I can't offer a shit because I don't have shit. I mean, I don't know why she said bury you. I didn't do shit to you. But I'm telling you, once it brings up the bloodshot eyes thing, I'm telling you, it's, if I kill her when she has bloodshot eyes, then I'll have no idea what to do. Yeah, the FEMA guy is out there. Okay, this guy. Oh, but I fucked up though because I needed to tell him. He asked you if you're alone, and I needed to tell him that I wasn't alone when I actually was, to see if something changes, because when you tell him you're not alone, he just takes off. Like, he's just like, okay, whatever. But if you tell him that you are alone, he comes in and just kills you, or dumps you, whatever the hell they do. I'm not letting you win. Try to threaten him. Yo, dude, what the fuck? Okay, if I have someone in there and I say, yes, I'm alone, then what happens? How the fuck did he come in if I had someone living there? Damn it. This one's just telling me that I got abducted and then people were avoiding the house. Damn it, dude, this game is so good, like unreasonably good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I probably would too, but I kind of feel bad for her though, you know what I mean? She's like literally carrying around her dead husband, so I'm just like, you seem like you already got enough on your shoulders, you're just pissed off, so I'm just leaving you alone. Yeah, dude, this game, when it comes out, I feel like it's gonna be so fucking weird, and I hope they put a lot of hours of content into it. Like, if you're able to go through all these people to like the very end of them figuring out what all this shit's about, like, I feel like it'd be really good. Like, a really good ass game. Like, just this demo has been so good. But yeah, I definitely want to play more things like this. Like, anything horror like this where it's choice based, or like you can get killed just from making a stupid mistake, like that's fucking awesome. That was definitely a good one. And yeah, believe me, I mean, I don't know if you saw the last playthrough, but hell yeah, I dropped her ass. She literally had perfect teeth, and like, I didn't think anything of it. I put a bullet in her ass. But yeah, that's basically it. You know, we went through as much as we could. I'm gonna have to check and see if I missed any achievements, which I don't think I did. We ran through this thing 3 times. Found a bunch of new characters too on the second run, because like I said, all the ones I invited in the first time, I said no to them the second time to make sure that I could get those new characters in. But I don't know what different thing I could do. Like, the only thing I could think of that I did right there was that I told him that I was alone. One of I forgot what the fuck they're called. But I told him that I was alone, and he said, yes, you are. But I had that girl in the restroom, so I don't know why he still killed me. And then one of the things I still haven't done was that whenever she had red eyes, I didn't fucking shoot her.
wonder if I gotta do achievements. They should put a damn picture in here, like a spot that lets you go through all the stuff to see, like, oh yeah, you know, you got all the settings or earn all the achievements. Yeah, because even these settings are real bare bones. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I mean, if I was someone who focused solely on making horror video games, I mean, I would try to make a lot of, like, especially indie horror games. I'd make a lot of them come out in October. Especially if I know a lot of people want to stream the games and, like, show other people. Like, I enjoy horror games, so I like showing people indie horror games, just be like, oh, dude, this game is so good, and you would never know because it's not a AAA title. But there's so many good games like this, and people don't even know about it, which is crazy. Like, I love horror games, and I just heard about this game like a week ago. And I was like, yeah, I need to check that game out. But yeah, this game is fantastic. And as much as I don't want to play this game for a fourth time through, I need to make sure that she's a whatchamacallit. And I feel bad for this dude, man. He just has to die no matter what we do. Like, there's no way to save him. I feel bad about it because, like, the little girl comes up running to your door and she's like, my dad's dead. And I'm just like, shit, I could have saved him. But then when I try to save him, he just dies regardless. Okay. I just need to get to the part where it's the bloodshot eye thing. But I noticed that depending on what you do, the guy that's a visitor, he comes at different times. Like, I remember at the end of the first playthrough, the visitor guy, the one of the real ugly looking one who's like, are you by yourself? He came at the very end. Then at the second playthrough, he came towards the middle. And then this time right now, he came so early. Like, I feel like that was still the beginning of the game, and he just, like, showed up and just asked me. He's like, I don't feel like waiting. Let me murk you right now. Okay, so he's in the... Thanks for the beer. He's the one that tells me, you gotta let people in. I'm not gonna lie, though, if I was going through this shit in real life, I just wouldn't answer the door. I need to get that red eyes though. Seriously. So the only thing I have left to prove was that the girl was in fact a visitor. Because I saw her teeth, they were perfect. I shot her, and she was just a human. Which, yeah, those weird faces they make definitely spot on Attack on Titan. Yeah. Cause some of them tiny people make some weird ass faces. Like even here, I told her, yeah, like, I'll get your dad for you. He left the first game. And then the second playthrough, I was like, you know, like, no, like I was trying to make her be like, I don't know who your dad is, like, whatever. But even when I told her have a good day, I thought that was me sending her away, like, without her dad. And if you look right here, he still ends up leaving. Look, and there they go. I was trying to save you, man. I was trying to save you. So this guy turned him away. He's not a whatchamacallit. He's not a, as far as I can tell. I gave him all the tests. I literally ran every test on the second playthrough. Because the first playthrough, I didn't even let him in. I was like, no, you're good. He told me he was violent and had a temper, and I'm like, no, you're good. Why would I want you in my house if you're violent and you have a temper? That makes no sense. This person is 100. Okay, so the first time I played through, I turned them away. I was like, no, you get a little weird. Like, you got this weird, like, shoulder shit going on, and I don't know what the deal is. Like, you got like a humpback or something. But no, I like turned them away. And then the second time I brought them in, mind you, I could have killed a regular person. The only thing that tipped me off was, like, if you saw the second playthrough that I did, is they were like, oh, I just got my teeth done, and I'm not a like, I just take care of my teeth or whatever. Like, I was like, okay, that's a dead giveaway. You're just making excuses for me not to shoot you. This game is so good. I don't know who made this, but this is definitely something real good. Which one's this one? I think this is the hands one. Oh, the teeth. Oh, damn, we're right on this. Okay. Yeah. You see him with fucked up teeth? You're good to go. You see, like, some perfect shit? Oh, no. That tipped me off, I'm telling you. He tries to play it off too. And this shit right here should have been a dead giveaway. Like, what's this? What's this? Like, why are you laying like that?
I say like I just had my teeth fixed and I just went to the dentist and things like that. Like, look at that. Oh my God, she went, what? What? She wasn't that time? How though? She was like that the first time. Dude, you're telling me that this shit changes? Ah, shit, man.
So does it change every time? I did the same thing I did the second playthrough, and I shot her, and she was a visitor. I shot her this time, and nothing happened.
Shit.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just out here killing folks. Like, that's all that's happening. I'm just literally killing people. If you think about it, this would be the perfect time to be a serial killer. People come knocking on your door, they want to come in, you kill them, nobody knows the difference. What do you mean they can change? Like, I mean, I guess so. Like I said, I played the first time and I checked her teeth and she keeps making the same excuses. She's like, oh, I went to the dentist and I take care of my teeth and this and that. And then I shot her and it shows, it does like a little like weird kind of transition where it shows like she like morphs or something or makes like a weird noise. And she's a visitor. It happened twice. I shot her just now though and she was a regular person. Shit. I'm not letting this guy in again. I think I let him in once. Not Among Us, nice little nice little placement there. I like that. I didn't even notice until just now. But I'm not letting this guy in. Yeah, this game is pretty wild, man. Like I said, this is just a demo. I'm hoping that if they make the full game, like this is like it'll be like at least the best indie horror game to come out this year. Same thing with this guy. I let his ass in and he got killed by somebody and I never found out who it was. But I still think it's the wife and the husband. The lady carrying around her dead husband. It has to be. He tries to bribe you too. And eventually, like most of them try to bribe you. I understand you gotta die, buddy, but you're not dying in my house. These two too, like they made me think that they were like the very first playthrough. I let them in towards the end and I felt like they were something, you know what I mean? Like they were visitors. But I checked. So the reason I thought that was because obviously they're both here, and when you bring them both in, they sit on your couch in two different spots. But then during the second playthrough, when I invited them in, and mind you, there was nobody else in there. There was only one sitting in there. So I'm like, did she kill her sister or like what happened? Same thing with the mom. One of the people in here is a mom, and they came in with the kids. And then literally the mom showed up and the kid was just gone. When you ask her about the kid, she's like, oh, she's fine. I'm just like, where is she? See, they try to bribe you. I feel like as the, like, if the demo, but the actual game comes out, like, they can make it so much better, dude. Like, it's so good now, it could be 1,000 times better. And I keep trying to see if I run into new people because I keep saying no to certain people and yes to certain people, and I want to see if it changes much. Dirty hands, okay. Did I invite anybody in? I think I did by mistake, I just don't know. Sucks too. I wish I knew who that first killer was for the first playthrough because they killed two people. They killed the fireman, and then I woke up the next day and came in, and the lady with the husband was there too. Who the fuck killed her? I thought she was the killer. Look, and I just got an achievement from drinking the beer. I'm telling you though, she's a whatchamacallit. And that's crazy that it changes because now I don't know who's who. Like anybody can change at any point in time.
look, he didn't even come this early the last game. What do you want? He killed me so fast last time. So I guess whenever we go through this shit, we have to have at least one person in that house. Like, at least invite one person from every single part. And I feel like if you just keep saying no, he's just gonna kill you. Like, he kills you no matter what.
Okay, we'll invite one person in then. Yeah, he just invites you in. Like, he's just like, yep, I'll be in the kitchen and see it. He literally plays the part of like the perfect neighbor. Like you try to shoot him away or like tell him he's annoying. He's like, ha, you're so funny. Yeah, that's when he's like, you gotta let other people in. You just say you have to because you don't want to be alone and this and that. And he's like, you gotta take extra precautions and this and that. And, you know, you gotta be careful who you let in. Make sure you let people in. My brother's saying he made me think that he was a visitor too because he was saying that, yeah, like, you know, my cousin or something or a family friend is taking care of my wife and kids at home. And I'm just like, why would you leave him there? If they're telling you people are coming in, like these people that are looking like us, why would you trust them? So I'm gonna invite one person in from every night. See, and there she goes, dude. She was the first one that came, and now her dad's gonna die. Sheesh, yep, there it goes. The question is, how many are they gonna give me this time? Like, how many people can I say no to before it's like, well, that's everybody? See, that's the thing though. If it changes so much to the point to where someone who was a visitor last game isn't a visitor this game, that means nobody's good. I mean, if this guy says he's violent, like, you know, go violent on the visitor if they come in here. Okay, so what if I mean, there have been 2 separate times where I've killed her. One, she was a visitor, and the second time she wasn't. But if I invite her in this time when somebody's already here, is she gonna be a visitor? Or like if I wake up the next morning, is that guy gonna be dead? One thing that made me think she was a visitor is because she was very vague about everything she said. She was like, yeah, you know, I work near here, and I came from the city, and I used to be what's it say, like a cashier and things like that. Like, and that's all she ever said. Like, anybody can say that shit. Like, if you meet someone for the first time, you'd be like, yeah, I used to do this and I used to do that. Gotta be the end of it. This one's the teeth. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try staying away from the teeth for now, because apparently the teeth don't mean shit anymore. Let's see. Well, I go to him. See, his teeth were perfect, dude, and see, he doesn't even give you the option to point out a gun on him. Like, you checked his teeth, they look perfect, and he was just like, fuck off. You go to her, like, whatever this situation she has going on. Look at that shit. Look at that. How is that not perfect? Okay. The question is she a visitor this time? I mean, that's the thing. I don't know if that's the case. Like, it's either you are one from the jump or you're not. I'm guessing. Because like I said, I've killed her twice.
She was a visitor the first time right away. She said the exact same things. And even when it switched, he was by herself twice. So like, what changed to make her a visitor one game and not a visitor the next game? So I'm guessing is that she is a visitor this time because now I have somebody else in the house with me. I can't hear her out. If I hear her out, it makes it to where I'm not able to shoot her again. And if she's a visitor and I didn't shoot her, the next day that I wake up, the guy will be dead.
So mind you, I'm gonna shoot her, but only because the guy's here. So I'm assuming she's a visitor this time. Fuck yes, let's go, baby. Yes, I fucking knew it. Ha, let's go. There's a fucking visitor. I knew it. Where's that guy? I just saved your ass, buddy. And that's so weird in this demo that when you try to, it doesn't even give you the option to point the gun on him. Whenever you test him, he has perfect ass teeth too, but it doesn't give you the option to even like hear him out or shoot him. It just pushes you out. Oh, I was a bit nervous on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad I stuck with my gut though, because that just lets me know that if I were in this situation, I feel like I'd be able to survive. Like I'd have pretty good, intuition about, all this shit that they got going on. So, okay, so, the lady with the dead husband, the time that I killed her and she wasn't a visitor, she was the only one in my house. So if I invite someone in before her and then I check her as the visitor, she has to be a visitor then, if that makes sense. When she was alone, she was like, she had perfect teeth, she had bloodshot eyes, and I should have killed her the first time it happened because she said, oh, I have to die because I have bloodshot eyes or something like that, like I'm tired. So that's what made me not want to kill her. I heard her out and she ended up killing a fireman. So I'm gonna let this lady in because I think she comes around the same time as the lady with the dead husband. And I have to at least let somebody in because if not, that guy's gonna come back and he's gonna kill me. This has to be her at least. I'm assuming. No, it's the fireman, dude. You already died once in my house. I'm not letting you in this shit again. If you're gonna die, it's gonna be someone else. He literally looks all jacked up like that because he was fighting fires during the day, which is crazy. And it makes me feel even worse the first time because he tries to bribe you to come in. Like you tell him you should leave. You're like, come on, man, I got something for you. Like, I'll give you something. And like, that's what that hand is on there, going like that. Like, he gives you some shit. But I invite you in, and then she comes behind you, and I need her in here. I feel like she's gonna kill him again. It has to be her. No, dude. So it's the same thing with this person. Like I said, I don't know if it changes between the same people, but I know for a fact that that girl that I shot earlier that was a visitor, she has been a visitor, hasn't been a visitor, and then been a visitor. So I'm guessing it's the same thing with the other lady. Maybe she was a visitor the first time when I heard her out and I didn't shoot her, and then she was actually a visitor that game. I killed her as a regular human the last game, and then she tries to bribe me too. Did I say anybody was coming else? Yeah, that's everybody. Maybe she'll come tomorrow. I need her to come though, for real. Yeah, I feel like the guy that was like a little bit of a jerk, he was fucking like, he was justified. Like he was like, oh yeah, they're always make like whenever you ask him why he got kicked out of the last place he was at, the last halfway house, he was like, yeah, they kept making comments and just like that. Like that's why he said he's just like, he's a, what you call it? Fingernails. Okay, I think this is when she shows because once they introduce the fingernail, that's when I asked her to show me her hands, dude, and her hands are perfectly clean. It wasn't until they introduced the eye, the bloodshot eyes, when that's when she was like, oh no, I have to die because I'm tired. But yeah, so him being an asshole was kind of justified in my opinion.
Like I said, I just didn't invite him in the first time because of the way he said it. He was like, yeah, like I'm aggressive or like I'm violent or some shit like that. I'm like, well, I don't want you in my damn house. Why are you here, man? I'm not alone. Yes, there you go. He hears them inside. I needed him to say that. He killed me twice already, fucking jerk. So that guy for sure was a visitor, and there was even at some point where like if you say something to him, he has like a mini orgasm and like his eyes roll back and shit, and like real Titan vibes to it. This guy too, look at this teeth. He is not a what you call it. But he's also not committed either. He was a bit of a jerk too, but like unreasonable for it. Like he was like, I forgot what his excuse was, but he was just like, you know, like, oh yeah, all people are jerks, and like, you know, this happened because of, you know, with God and this and that. Like he just says all kinds of weird shit, just being angry for no reason. There's only a few people on here that, like, if they actually came to my door in real life during one of this, like if this was actually a thing, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll let you. This guy was weird too. He didn't even ask to come in. He was just like trying to read something from a book. He was like, where should we start? I've already done the open to the end, the middle, and now let's go to the end. Another thing that was weird is that he talks about a lady with a cat. You need to let in the person with the cat. I never ever see a person with a cat, no matter how many times I go through this. That has to be the girl, dude. It's the third day. Oh, the sun guy, dude. So this is the guy I was saying that he was inside the place with the lady with the dead husband, and it was just them three. It was him, the firefighter, and the lady with the dead husband. I woke up, like I said, I let all three of them in one day. And then he was fine the next morning. She was fine the next morning. And then the firefighter was dead. But one thing I didn't mention was that the following morning, the lady with the husband was dead. And by that next night or whatever, like after the firefighter died, I had invited 2 more people in. Dude, that's literally what I thought when I first did this playthrough. Like, he has like a Jack Black vibe about him. I was trying to do the voice, but I couldn't. I mean, literally, Jack Black is like, it's just whatever he says, but like sing it. That's literally what it is. So he offers you something too. But I need that. Okay, it looks, if no one's coming back tonight, I have 1. Damn, I got 1 person here, but that guy already came though, so he's not gonna kill me. Okay, I think this is the one where it's a bloodshot. So that night is when the girl needs to come. Yeah, the bloodshot. I'm not gonna lie, the way you check their eyes is kind of gross. Like you see him stick his fingers all in there, and I'm just like, damn. One thing they should also introduce with the full game is they should give you more things to do during the day. Like, they should make it to where you can collect resources or like find a better way to see if people are, I mean, I know the news already gives you that option, but there should be more. Okay, this guy. No, I forgot he takes someone random. He took the lady. Okay. Okay, so depending on who comes tonight, somebody has to be here when the lady's here. There she is. Yep, there's the #1 person right there. Gonna come in for a rest. Where are we going? Fall down somewhere and never get up again. He's sick. He's my husband. He's dead. The next person, I don't give a damn who it is. They're coming in right behind.
And to be honest, if I check her face this time and she doesn't have bloodshot eyes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I let her in too, it was the same thing. There was nothing wrong with her. Somebody killed her dad. Who did it? She just says visitor. She never say what they look like or anything like that. So I'm just kind of like, shit. Okay, no one else is coming. Okay, so now we can go back. We'll check her eyes in the morning, and if they're bloodshot, then we already know. But if they're not, I don't know, because I wanted to shoot her. Yeah, this is another thing too. Like, if you see a woman, dude, and they have hair, like non-hairy armpits, isn't that kind of normal? Okay, he's still in. Damn, I forgot about him. I know the little girl's in here. Yep. And then if you go over here, she's in here. So watch, like, I'm gonna check her. I'm gonna test you. Yep. Eyes. Look at that shit. Look. If that's not a visitor, I don't know what is. Okay, so here's my mistake. This happened the first time, and I took out my gun, but then I heard her out. Look, can people even cry in this new world? They definitely can't laugh. I took it as like, oh, like she's been crying and she was tired. Like, that's all it is. Like, I took that as like the game trying to tell me, hey, like she might not be a But if you were watching since earlier, I shot her once already and she wasn't. But I shot her just off her teeth, because her teeth were perfect. The question is now, but when I shot her when her teeth were perfect,
She was a human, but nobody was there. Now I have somebody here, 2 people here actually. The question is she a visitor? A part of me is leaning towards she is this time, because I mean, dude, I've never seen someone's eyes look like that, no matter how tired they've been, or if they've smoked or any kind of shit like that. But like I said, when I killed her the first time, nobody was there, and she turned out to be a regular person. But is she a person now? Is she a person now? Fuck it, we ball. So she's a person regardless? Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say on that one. Like, she was a person. But like, why would it say that? Like, if their eyes are red, you know, shoot them. Can't believe that shit. Damn it. She was fine too, look, like there was nothing going on. Can I check them multiple times? You can. Okay, cool. So one of the things I did the first time was I checked her eyes and she was fine. I checked her hands because she said that somebody had burned down their farm. I'm like, okay, well, if she had anything to do with that, her hands would be all jacked up. But her hands were fine too. So I'm gonna check her teeth this time. Yeah, hell no, look at that shit. Absolutely not. Dude, I can't believe the same thing happened with that girl, but she had red eyes. I feel completely gypped. I have one left, so what am I gonna check with him? I checked his eyes last game, and he was fine. Yeah, he was completely fine. Dude, I can't believe she actually turned out to be a fucking human. I was dead set on her being a damn what you call it.
Like, if you think about it, it's kind of sad. I mean, I wanted her to die before she even got there. But I wasn't dead set in my ways. I wanted to prove that she had red eyes and that she could have been a visitor. I don't know what he means by you tired of carrying her around, like the volume on my voice or the volume on the game. Oh man, I'm gonna let him know. Yeah, basically, man. I've been going too many beers like an alcoholic. Okay, well, she's already there. These two people that I just let in. The old lady came in last time, but I think once you invite her in, that's kind of it. Let's see. Yeah, I invited this lady in, and she was completely fine. I'm gonna have to check the next day because I swear to God, if I check the rooms and somebody's dead, I'm gonna flip my shit. Okay, there it goes. That's the end. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This game fucking literally fucked me up. It literally switched up on me twice. This game is gonna be so good when it comes out, and I hope that they add more achievements to it. You see more and more visitors on the streets. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than the others. Or is it not deserve to live, but fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to see this survive the summer. What time to discover answers to most questions? We have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. Dude, this game, man, I swear. This game has been something else. Typing effect. I don't know why I had that on, but this game has been crazy. We've literally just did 4 playthroughs of the same game, and sometimes we came up with different outcomes. They are. One thing I want to start doing is making a maybe make it on Mondays. Well, today technically was Monday, but today and Fridays do nothing but horror streams. They just badass horror games that nobody's heard of or like hasn't played yet, at least in my opinion, and just do like 3 or 4 of them in a row. But I really enjoyed this game so much so to the point to where I am gonna pre-order when I can or wishlist it, and then when it comes out, we're definitely gonna play it in full. Like, I'm definitely gonna leave a comment, hopefully for the creator of the game, and hope that he has hours and hours and hours of content into this. Like, maybe close to at least 40 hours of gameplay before you reach the end, or like, and I hope it goes more into it. Like, there's a story behind it, there's, you know, things are explained and things like that. Like, it goes more into it than just, oh, just stay home and survive. Like, even to the point where you might even have to walk out of the house that you're in, like go to the neighbor's house or something, or say like at one point the firefighter gives you a FEMA poster where he's like, oh yeah, you can head over here, and it's like it was a safe point and stuff like that, and you need to go there for like supplies or even beer, like random shit like that. But I think it'd be good. This game has a lot of potential, like a lot of potential. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to do on this channel, and I definitely want to keep streaming like I did before. There was a point in time where we were constantly streaming like constantly, and yeah, but it's definitely good. That's basically it. I appreciate everyone who watched, and we're definitely gonna do this again. We'll post more, and we'll get it going. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, and don't let him in. Somebody knocks on your door, don't Peace out, everybody.
Ya comenzó la venta Stars and Stripes de Ashley, con